Hey everyone, I've shown you several looks with bumpits in the past. I'm going to link to those in the sidebar, but I've shown how you can wear your hair half up in a ponytail with a headband with the Mini-Bumpits, and I realized I didn't do the no-brainer, which was just how do you wear your hair down with the bumpits. So to see how I pulled it off, keep on watching. Step one is to figure out where the hair in your crown is. So what I did first is go ahead and part your hair wherever you like to part it. If it's a side part, just go, well actually this is kind of something that the style is designed to be a side part that I'm going to show you here. So go ahead and part your hair on the side. I like to use just any comb like this to do that with. And then right behind that part, you can see I've got it parted up a few inches there. I'm just kind of combing straight back from the hair that's behind that, sort of like in that zone right there. Okay, I'm just pulling it back and I'm kind of throwing it over my hand. Okay, and I'm not pulling back too far. I'm just pulling up about this much. So this is where it stops. This is where it begins. I'm pulling it straight up in the air, just kind of smoothing it out. And then I'm going to take that same comb that I used to part with, and I'm going to rat it about 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and keeping that fairly close to the roots of the hair there. I'm going to give it 1 spritz of hairspray. Again, this is for a really kind of long-wearing bumpits look to really hold it in there. Once you put the bumpit in, I'm going to place it right behind what I've pulled back, and I'm going to wiggle it back and forth a little bit. There's little teeth in the bumpits that are designed to really grab onto your hair, but you do have to kind of wiggle it around a little to really make it stay, especially if you have fine hair like mine. So do that, pull the hair down. Okay, and now you've got volume. So go ahead and give that a couple spritzes of spray here. 1, 2. And now we're going to think about what we're going to do for the Mini-Bumpits, because we've got this great volume in the crown, but 2 other places where I want volume are right in here and right here, okay? So I'm going to pull up this hair that's sort of right in this area here on that side of the part. I'm going to give that a little tease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mini-Bumpit, very small, just like that. Put it right behind parallel to the part. So the part's going this way, that's the same direction that bumpit's going. Wiggle it back and forth, really get it right there like you're giving yourself a scalp massage. And let this hair come right down over top. See how now we've blended and we have like a seamless sort of shape going on here? I'm using a hairpin like this. You can buy these at Sally's. I use these a lot after I've like kind of teased my hair up at all, and then I kind of use it to sort of reshape the look, so that can be helpful when sort of blending this all together. But after you do that, definitely give it a spritz of hairspray, and that side is done. On the other side here, I'm pulling up the hair right here, sort of half of what was going over this bumpit, but I want the height still to continue to be sort of in this dome right here on our crown and surrounding areas. I'm going to take my comb, rat it a little bit right down there next to the roots. Okay. Take the Mini-Bumpit, place it right behind that hair. We're keeping it parallel to this part that you're seeing going right there. Kind of wiggle it just a tad. Get it right down there in the crown, and then we're just smoothing the hair down on top, just like that. I like to use the little pin because it doesn't do too much with the hair, and it doesn't interfere with the bumpits. Okay, so you can kind of give your hair just a little bit of lift with that pin if you want to, and just pull the hair wherever looks right to you. You know, I kind of like treat this as my middle section, and then it's all kind of coming out from there. So that is my hair down look using the bumpits. You can see all the way around that it gives it a little more blended look. You'd think you could just have your hair down and toss one right up in your crown, but if you have fine hair like mine, anything that's not laying on top of the bumpit kind of wants to go flat to your head. So that's why we put the Mini-Bumpit, you'll remember, right here. Right there and right there, and then the big one right in our crown. Any sort of situation where you feel like this may not be secure, there are a couple things you can do. You can take bobby pins and actually bobby pin the bumpit to your head if you wanted to. That's an option, or just do a half up style and kind of secure this back like that. You can make a little ponytail out of it or just have half of it up. This is a style if you're doing a dressy occasion and you really want to have that look of body and volume, give it a try. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.